several months ago, police confirmed that a 14-month-old girl who suffered broken bones and apparent abuse was actually murdered. Now, her grandparents have received findings from an internal report Children's Services did to determine how they handled the case. The report found that police, child welfare officials, and healthcare officials need to and can work more closely to ensure that children are in a safe place. Bruce and Francisca Anderson, this little girl's grandparents, stepped outside after the press conference to talk about how they felt about the findings.
I'm happy with the outcome. The minister was very frank and she acknowledged that there's problems. And, you know, the case overview, the last sentence does it. You know, that they said there's systems problems and information problems. And the bottom line is they're making steps to change things. Yeah, and, you know, you saw me get a little heated in there when they talked about the babysitter. Well, the babysitter was Frances, the grandmother, and they couldn't, you know, the whole report would have looked different if it would have been listed as the grandmother. But due to a publication ban, they can't say that. And the minister made that very clear that that's one of the things they're going to change.
Well, this report looked into how child welfare workers handled this case. The bigger question that still remains is whether justice will be done. To that end, Police Chief Rick Hansen vows that they will hold people accountable for the killing of this child.
How are you feeling, though, towards the fact that nobody's been charged yet?
Well, not very good, but, you know, we're in contact with the police constantly. And, you know, the way our legal system is, you're innocent until proven guilty. And, yeah, he made a commitment. They're going to get them.
But you know it's one of two people.
It's pretty obvious, yeah. Now, you know, they have to get it right. The way our system works, you only get one chance. And slamming social services isn't going to help now. You know, let's move forward. They've identified the mistakes, and the minister, you know, she said it, and they're going to make changes. So that's all we can do. What's done is done. You can't go back.
Your energy is now focused on the killer.
Get the murderer.
Yeah.
The little girl was rushed to Alberta Children's Hospital, where she later died. Police say that her biological mother and her mother's boyfriend have not been ruled out as suspects. Initially, they were cooperating. Now, they are said to be uncooperative. That, however, will not hamper police's ability to hold someone accountable. Reporting for Sun News, this is Nadia Muharib.